Okay, good morning, guys. Here we go again. Long day yesterday. Long night, long drive to get to my destination for sleeping. As you can see from my eyes, I'm pretty tired, guys. So here we are now in the ghost town. Now, I'm terrible at words, so it's either Needpath or Neidpath. It's a ghost town, not far, about 20 minutes from Swift Current in Saskatchewan. So I just took some pictures, and now I'm just going to show you guys where I'm at and what's going on here. So let's turn the camera around. So you've got several buildings. There's one right there. There is a home right there. Somebody's out cutting the grass. It smells great out here with the fresh grass being cut. And then as we move around, there is a church building. There's another house. There is a vehicle way off in the distance right there. And then, speaking of way off in the distance, you've also got two abandoned grain elevators right there. One on the left has lost its head. The one on the right is almost losing its head. So let's take a walk through and I'll show you guys this ghost town. And then we'll move on to the next location. I think this is it. There's a house here. There might be more, but I don't really see it, but that's okay. So we're just gonna keep going here, guys, and see what's going on. Okay, so there's a house back here. I totally missed this while I was taking my pictures. So let's go back through here. Door's open, I guess we can go in. Alrighty. As you would expect, it's pretty some tumbleweed in there. Green curtains there. All right. Doesn't feel too safe in here, guys. Step carefully, all right? Wow, look at this floor just peeling up. Oh, I like this. Got the wallpaper. Oh, that's nice right there. Ooh. All right. Lots of color in these old farmhouses out here. It's a big hole right there. Okay, so I'm going to take some pictures while I'm inside here, and then we'll go back outside and continue the tour. All right, moving on, guys. Head down Main Street here. I think I see a dead cow way up in the yonder there. On the right side tree, if you look down to the left-hand side of the right side trees, I think I see ribs. It's probably a dead cow. I saw a whole bunch of those yesterday. Anyways, there's those grain elevators again. So you got a church, you got a house, and then you got a car. I'm just using my phone here, guys, so if we're a little bit wobbly, that's why. I usually use my my fancy pants camera that has the nice stabilizer, but not my. I'm just using my phone and my handheld here. There's the car back there. Church, house. There's my rental car. So what's interesting here about the church is as I get up straight on, you guys will see. So right now, the church is facing straight, and then the door to the church is facing us. So when you get up a little bit closer here, the front entrance to the church has actually detached itself from the actual church, as you'll see there. I didn't go inside the church, but maybe we'll just go have a look. A lot of birds in there. I can hear them chirping away. Okay. That's just an empty church. There you go. All right, so that was the inside of the church. Let's go see the car. All right, here you go. Okay, guys. Challenge here. What kind of car is this? Ed, if you're watching, what kind of car is this, Ed? Drop a comment down below. Okay. Nice, eh? Neidpath, Saskatchewan traces its origins back to 1909 when the first post office was established on the postmaster, John Mitchell's farm. I stopped at Needpath as the first stop on my third day in Saskatchewan, after spending the night in my car at the Wal-Mart parking lot in Swift Current. After a short 40-minute drive, I spotted the 2 grain elevators from a distance away. I knew I was there when I spotted one grain elevator missing its head. Named after Scotland's Neidpath Castle, the hamlet saw Canadian National Railway lay tracks in 1924, though these were eventually abandoned by 1958. In its early years, Needpath boasted 4 grain elevators, with only 2 remaining today. The community flourished in the 1920s, featuring a school, church, hotels, general store, blacksmith, bank, and telephone office, most of which were constructed during this period. At one time, Needpath had its own telephone company, the Needpath Rural Telephone Central Office. It also had hotels, including 2 Chinese hotels and restaurants and the King George Hotel along Central Avenue, a pool hall, a hardware store, and a blacksmith shop. However, by 1954, only a few buildings stood, including the relocated church. With a peak population of around 100 in 1928, Needpath never attained village status and experienced a decline starting in the late 1930s, marked by fires that destroyed the general store and the closure of the school in 1942. By 1945, only the elevators remained as businesses, and by 1981, CN had abandoned the rail line. Today, the hamlet retains remnants of its past, with a handful of empty houses, crumbling foundations, a small church, and 2 old grain elevators standing as witnesses to its history. Okay, and then that's pretty much it here. There's your church again. Coming up on this old house here. So I guess we'll wrap it up here. I got more places to go. So that's been what do you think? Neidpath or Needpath? Or is it neither and I'm saying it completely wrong? You guys tell me. Anyways, okay. More places to go. See you guys in the next town. Ghost town, village, house, whatever. Peace.